From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, a woman has been charged with murder over a man's death in Auckland yesterday. Police remain at the scene of a property in Mount Wellington while investigations continue. Here's Thomas Rice.
Police say a scene examination at the Linton Road address will continue over the weekend, and locals can expect to see an increased police presence in the area over the coming days. The 40-year-old woman is due to appear in Auckland District Court today. Police are not seeking anyone else in relation to the death.
Severe weather warnings have been issued for several parts of New Zealand. Met Service says heavy rain is set to roll in for the western and northern South Island and parts of the North Island. Orange heavy rain warnings are in place for the ranges of northwest Tasman, Buller and Westland. Met Service meteorologist John Law says locals should keep an eye on the forecasts with flooding possible. He says those travelling need to take care on the roads. Israel's warplanes have pounded Gaza after talks to extend a week-old truce with Hamas collapsed, sending wounded and dead Palestinians into hospitals and forcing hundreds to flee in the streets. It comes amid multiple claims that Hamas were the ones to cancel a truce. Israeli Defense Force spokesperson Peter Lerner told CNN Hamas had already fired rockets before the end of the truce.
Since Hamas decided to cancel the ceasefire by not releasing women and children, we have been instructed to engage.
King Charles says the dangers of climate change are no longer distant risks. His Majesty has addressed world leaders at the World Climate Summit during COP28 in Dubai. He's called for a series of measures, including more public and private finance to tackle the climate crisis and rapidly increase renewable energy. King Charles says some important progress has been made, but he's worried we remain dreadfully far off track.
As scientists have been warning for so long, we are seeing alarming tipping points being reached.
That's news. In sport, a brilliant England comeback has brought Great Britain's qualifying bid for next year's Women's Olympic football tournament back from the brink. Trailing the Netherlands 2-0 at half-time of this morning's game at Wembley, nominated qualifying nation England appeared on track to be responsible for a Great Britain no-show at the Paris Games. But 3 second-half goals, including the winner to Ella Toone in added time, has kept hopes alive.
Yeah, apparently so. I wish we play here every week. No, I love playing for England, I love playing football, and tonight was really special to get on the score sheet again at Wembley, but for us the main thing is that we won.
World Cup winning England prop Phil Vickery and former Wales and Lions playmaker Gavin Henson are among nearly 300 former rugby players suing 3 governing bodies over neurological injuries. Their names were revealed in a case at London's High Court involving the players suing World Rugby, England's Rugby Football Union and the Welsh Rugby Union. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.